How we doing out there in YouTube land? My name is T-Bree and we are going to be building this lovely sim that I have made, her first starter home. So please join me on this journey. Unfortunately for us, The Sims likes to copyright their music. So we will not be able to have the background music on. And yeah, let me know if you want me to throw on some tunes. I can definitely throw on some background noise. But other than that, I'm just gonna chat through this. And if you're here, definitely say hi in the chat. And thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. We're definitely gonna full screen that. Okay, now we're back at it, folks. All right. So this is the shell that I had built earlier when I was live on Twitch. If you want to check me out on Twitch, it is right at the top there. It's twitch.tv/Tbree. And I hang out there more than I hang out here. I have never streamed on YouTube before, so this is pretty exciting. But this is the little starter home that we have so far. I genuinely am a little stuck with this one, but we're gonna get it figured out. Everything is gonna be cheap, so everything is gonna be fine. Everything is always fine in T-Bree land. But welcome, in case you guys, well, I know you guys don't know me. I've never live streamed on YouTube before. But my name is T-Bree. I am from the USA, and I have been playing The Sims for as long as I can remember. I think it was like one of the first games that I ever really got into, a little older than like, you know, the Mario Kart of it all and like the Super Mario World of it all. Okay, I think this looks good. We're gonna do some counters, do a little table. We got a little living room set up over here. I got a bedroom and a bathroom, and it's just her, so this is gonna be a fairly easy peasy cheap house. But I'm not limiting myself on packs. I am just limiting myself on budget. So with that, let's see what we can do for this kitchen. What color do we want to do the kitchen in? I'm thinking just like a plain white tiled floor for the kitchen, maybe. And then, do I want to do the same in the bathroom or different? Maybe I'll do the same in the bathroom. And then for the living room, we'll do some pretty cheap. Are they all $4? Let's see. Let's do some cheap hardwood. We've got that. And then for the walls, I want to keep it fairly simple. I do want to give her a little backsplash moment, like maybe over here. So I'm looking for something cute, something that will pop. Maybe one of these. Do a little green moment. And then we could do, let's see. Maybe some dark wood to offset the green. Or maybe we don't go green. Maybe we try a different color. Oh, I could go for this and then hold on. Could go for, let's see, maybe this. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so we'll do refrigerator here, oven here. We've got 1, 2, corner, and 1. Oh my goodness, I think I just deafened everybody in YouTube land, and I'm so sorry. You could do fairly basic and fairly basic. Oh my goodness, 1,000. That was shitty. That was really shitty. All right, and then for the color on the wall, I kind of want to go with the yellow just because the house is blue. So I kind of want to stick to that yellowy color, and I want to look into maybe something like this because I think this is this too yellow? Maybe it's not too yellow. Maybe it's not too yellow. Okay. And then we need some lights in here. It's very, very dark. And I don't like playing in the dark. So we're going to do a light here, a light here, a light here, and a light here. For the bedroom, I think for her we can do something like purpley. We can do a little purpley moment or like a little pinky moment. But for the pink, it would have to be something like this. I think we'll do that. And then for her living room, do maybe like a navy blue. And then for the bathroom, I'm thinking maybe this tile. And then I'm actually thinking about changing the bathroom tile to none of those because they're very expensive. That's blue. You know, I like that one. It's all gray. Okay, and then we need to put some doors in here as well. So let's grab a door and do the basic door. Do that there. And then they also need a door to their bedroom. I figure we could do that there. And then they don't need a table technically, and I would prefer that they had a television. So we're going to do electronics. Make this one size bigger. Do that. And then I kind of like to do one of these things to see how high it is away from the floor. I also have to... Alright, get my life together. No, see, too much. Oh Lord, okay. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Nope. Nope. There we go. Although I don't feel like that's any different than it would have been. But we'll leave it. That's fine. I did that for absolutely no fucking reason whatsoever. Okay, so next, welcome in if you're watching. I don't know if anybody's watching, but hello. We're building a starter home today in The Sims. I don't know what couch to go with. I'm trying to keep this cheap. We have $7,000 left, so we don't have a lot left, but we do have a solid 7K to work with. So I'm thinking maybe in here we go with the dark brown. I do love a good dark brown moment. Do something like this. Oh, wait a minute. Is it because? It is because. Okay. Do something like that. And then do something like this. And do something like this, maybe? No, something like that. And then we'll grab a love seat here in the dark brown as well. Put that like here. And then do a coffee table. We need some sort of coffee table in here to help break it up. So I'm thinking maybe a glass coffee table would look nice. And then honestly, that is what they need in here as far as like needs. So I'm going to move on to the bathroom just so that way we can get the essentials, and then we'll go back and we'll decorate with all sorts of stuff. So let's go to find a sink. I think for the sinks, I'm going to use this very cheap sink because we have no money. So we're going to do sink here. We'll do toilet here. Oof, hiccup girl at it again. And then I definitely need a shower tub combo, so we're going to go with the cheapest one, which is this one. And then we can do it in pink. We have no pink, really. We can accent this bathroom in pink. And then I definitely need a mirror. For the mirror, we can also go pink just to help bring some of that out. And then honestly, I'm just going to decorate the bathroom really quick because it takes literally, not literally, but virtually no money at all to get this done. So I'm thinking with the pink, we could do maybe like a pink rug if they have one in this color. It's more of a purple. We don't want to do purple. We want to do pink. So, nope, two very different color pinks. And that one was screaming at me. I don't know about you, but it was screaming at me and I did not like it. I don't think we have any like really cute pink rugs except for maybe this one if I sized it down. Oh, that's cute. I'm feeling it. And then every bathroom obviously needs that, and we need one of these. We love pink. We love pink in this game. Toilet paper holder, and then I actually think that might be just about it. We really don't need much in here. Like I said, that takes really nothing at all. And then for this room, the living room, I do really want to get a rug in here because it's killing me not to have a rug right now. I'll make this a little bit bigger. I like ye a lot. I could do that and do that and do that, and then oh no, let me get a bed first. Oh my goodness, we need a bed. Okay, double bed because she's an adult. Energy 4. Energy 5 starts at 1,000 basically. Hello. Okay, yeah. Energy 5 starts at 1,000. And then energy 6 starts at 2,000. Alright, I think we could go for something like this. And maybe I originally was thinking about this bed here. Where is it? Where's the bed I was looking at earlier? Oh, this one. But that's 3,000 out of the 5,000 that we have left, and we cannot afford that. So we can do 900 for energy strat. No, I want to go back to the bed that we just had, which was this bed here. And I think maybe we'll just do it in like the cream and the black. Get that set up here. We can do this moment here with this rug. Maybe get some side tables. And I think this is this from Eco Lifestyle? I think it is from Eco Lifestyle. It is. Okay, we have those 2 tables. And then we need some lights, even though there is a light overhead. We still need a lamp. We could use some plants. Ugh, this house desperately reeks of I need plants. It seems to be that it's right below. Let's... Alright, let's get some plants around this house because it absolutely needs it. I think if this was a little bit smaller, that would look very cute right there, but because it's not a little bit smaller, I think it might actually look really cute right here. And I think a second one over here where I'm going to attempt to put a kitchen table would look really cute there too. I don't want a big kitchen table because it's just her. So I'm thinking maybe like a small round table, like one of these maybe. But in a light wood. Okay, we could do that. And then the chairs, I want to get to match that very, very light blue color. And I know I have a specific chair in my mind. I just have to find it. Where and what I'm thinking of. Is it this one? It is this one. I figured that would look cute. And then for the rug underneath. Oh, that's my go to sleep alarm. But there ain't no rest for the wicked. There we go. Actually, what other colors does this rug come in? Oh, I like it like that. That's pretty. Okay. And then we can do maybe one of these. Give that plant a moment. Or give that picture, I mean, a moment. And then what else can we give a moment to? Something that doesn't get a ton of love from me usually would be something like this. And then we can do something to hang on the wall. Maybe something like this. And then I do want some like regular plants, so we can do something like, we also need sinks. Oh my god, plumbing. I need a kitchen sink, so I think I'm gonna do this right in the middle of those two. Honestly, the kitchen might be done except for maybe something in the center of the table, which I think I'm gonna put that there. And then in here, I need shelves. So I'm gonna put, or not shelves, so like a bookshelf. I'm gonna do that, and then give me 1 second. I'm gonna BRB so I can hit the vape because I don't know if I can do that on YouTube. And we're back. Put that in the corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. I did, bitch. And what? Here we go. We can do something like that. And then maybe for the wall, we can do something like this for some wall decor. And then what else can we throw on there? I can do something like that, and then we can get a desk. Put that there, grab a chair. And then I don't have enough money for a computer, but that's okay. And then I do want to give her a way to make a little bit of money. So let's go with activities and skills. And then I think I'm going to give her the painter's kit because it's everybody's go-to. And it is also my go-to. You can do that. And then we can put up her artwork over here. As far as the kitchen goes, I'm going to leave it as is. And then for her bedroom, all she needs is a dresser and then she's good. Maybe here. Or I can do something like this. Maybe go here with it and then put a little mirror moment in the corner there. And then in this corner, I don't know. No, I think we're just going to do what I originally intended. Put this here. Take the mirror. Put that there. And then we need some wall coverings. She's a young adult, so yeah, I had posters on my wall as a young adult. Especially ones that were like, go out and party, bitch. I was like, yeah, buddy. Oh, this is cute. What other colors? Is that the only one? Oh, too bad, because that's actually really pretty. Oh, too bad that's not like a normal size of anything. I would have put that on our wall too. We can do the pink flamingo moment. Put that there, and then behind her bed, we can do something a little bit longer, maybe. Is that the only pink one we have? Oh no, we have this one. But you can tell there's no dimension to that. I could give her a backsplash. And do something like this. Nope, I hate it. How about this? Yeah, we could do something like that. Give her a little photo moment, and then on the side table, give her an alarm clock. We definitely need one of these in the kitchen. Thank you for reminding me. How much is this alarm? 85. We'll put that here. And then I need an alarm clock. That was the whole reason I came in here. And then plants. I could use another house plant here, so you do that. I could use a plant in the living room, maybe? Like here. And then if I went here, they're $135. I'd get one cabinet. It's not worth it. Honestly, and in all actuality, I think I might just be done. Minus, like, I don't know. What kind of trees are in the area? Dead ones? They kind of look like this little guy. Get one of these. There we go. Do something like that. That way when it does bushel up, it's not crazy looking. There's a mailbox here. We're gonna sell that. Ow. Let's get... Let's see. Let's get... Oh, I got itchy ear, y'all. Itchy ear. Maybe this mailbox does suit the house best. Or I can get one of these. Get one of these and then... We can do... one of the... Oh, nope. We can do... a couple of these in black, I guess. Do that. Do that. Come here, grab some... dirt. And then come here. Go down a size. Go here, and then go here, and then go here. There we go. We got a little walk-up path. Got our mailbox. The only thing I did not put in this whole lot, now that I think about it, is a trash can. That is what's trash. Oh my god, I can't even believe I just did that. What do? I have to get rid of something. What is the cheapest trash can that they have? At least an outdoors trash can. This one. Let's see. I might get rid of the tree. You know what I think I'll do? I'll get rid of these lights. And I'll get a trash can instead. How much would it be if I got rid of the tree too? There we go. And then for an outdoor trash can, $220. What can I get rid of? Surfaces. Let's go to surfaces here and see if they have a cheaper desk. Nope. Alright, that means no computer desk for right now because trash cans are way more important. Way, way, way more important. Okay, so then we'll go here. Make it blue to match the house and we'll put it right there. Or we can put it, you know what, we'll even do you one better. I'll do ya one better, kid. I'll put you right there. And there we go. We have finished our first starter home on YouTube. That's crazy. I actually think I'm going to pull this up. So it's got a little bit of a stepping stool, but I think it looks cute. Let's see, let's grab a blacktop foundation. And then we can also grab lights again now that we got rid of the desk. So I think we should trade it up and get these lights. Do one here and one there. And that, my friends, is our first starter home on YouTube, and I'm so excited to get through this and get that done. I hope anybody watching this enjoyed the stream, enjoyed chatting, enjoyed whatever the fuck this is. I hope to do more of these. I hope to get some viewers at some point. That would be fucking so well. Catch me over on Twitch. It's up on the screen right over there somewhere, right on the top where you're looking at my gameplay. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'm sweating and it's just after 2 in the morning, so I'm going to bed.